The High-Level Intergovernmental Meeting on the final review of the Asian and Pacific Decade for persons with disability concludes today in Jakarta. TVRI's world reporter Zulhafidz Tadore has a chance to talk with head of the Korean Delegates on the high-level meeting this year and the Incheon Strategic Goals.
The year 2020 marks the final review or the final stage of the 2013 to 2022 of the Asian and Pacific Decade of Persons with Disabilities, as Indonesia hosts the high-level intergovernmental meeting on the final review of Asian Pacific Decade of Persons with Disabilities. And in South Korea, there's Incheon Strategy, and we're going to dig deeper on Incheon Strategy. And joining me now is the head of Korean Delegations, Choi Ki-jun from the Ministry of Health and Welfare of South Korea. Good afternoon. Thank you for being with us on TVRI World. And I'm going to ask a couple of questions to you. And first question will be, what is the difference between Incheon Strategy and Jakarta Declaration, in your opinion?
Okay. Personally, I think the Jakarta Declaration is reaffirming that the Incheon Strategy is an replaceable regional agreement. The Incheon Strategy presented the disability inclusive development goals on the regional level for the first time. Disability inclusive development refers to including the disability perspective in the whole process of development, from planning to implementation, monitoring and evaluation, and ensuring meaningful and effective participation of persons with disabilities in development processes and policies. There has been sufficient international consensus on this, and the Jakarta Declaration is a commitment to implement the Incheon Strategy as a sustainable development strategy according to the situation of the country. Okay.
All right. So, yeah. What do you think about this meeting? I mean, the high-level intergovernmental meeting here in Jakarta. How will it impact in the near future?
Okay. It feels like the COVID-19 crisis has made us all more serious and realistic. It was very impressive to see how each state is actively sharing the progress of implementing the Incheon Strategy according to their circumstances by participating in a hybrid method. The Asia-Pacific region is facing the issue of ensuring the rights of elderly with disabilities, as the proportion of people aged over 60 are rapidly increasing. Also, the region is facing new challenges that are deepening the inequality among the vulnerable groups in society, such as the global pandemic situation and natural disasters, which have been occurring more frequently due to the climate crisis. In order to resolve these new challenges, all the countries in Asia Pacific will continuously make joint efforts together to realize the goals of the Incheon Strategy and implement the Jakarta Declaration. Thank you.
Right, Mr. Choi Ki-jun, thank you so much for being with us on TVRI World. It's truly an honor, and thank you very much. And that's my interview. That concludes my interview with Mr. Choi Ki-jun, from the head of Korean Delegation from Ministry of Health and Welfare of South Korea. I'm Zulhafidz Tadore, and Adri and Roy reporting for TVRI World.